quite cold morning. I think we're down to 36 degrees right now. So you know what this does for the garden. Most of my garden plants are burnt. Even though the time is cool and the lawn is getting brown and looking dry, this is a defensive mechanism for the lawn. It's called dormancy. For the Bermuda grass, it won't die, it will bounce back. So what I'm going to do in the spring, I'm just going to scalp it. That's cutting off most of the top of this lawn, get it down to about 1/4 of an inch, and then it will start grow back and get green again. So it's easy when you have a Bermuda lawn in climate like these. There we have the temperature right here. We're at about 37 degrees, so it's quite cool out here, or cold for us here in Florida. This is how the south side of the house is keeping up. These right here, these are my miniature pak choi. They're doing well in the cold. Not so bad. Have a few lettuces right here also. Some chard. Cabbage right here with something had bitten. Something is eating back on some of these plants. I'm not sure what it is, but I'm gonna figure it out. And I have some mustard right here. They are doing well also in the cold. But a lot of things has gotten burnt back, which I'll have to go ahead and replace. This cabbage and aloe vera over here doing well, and we have a small bok choy right here also doing well. These grow bags on this side not doing bad. Here's our broccoli, which I said to you guys in my last videos, broccolis are not compulsory for me right now. I won't be putting them in. If they're already here, I'll just leave them. We have new cabbages starting to fall. We have cauliflower here. So the brassicas, they're doing well in the cold spell. Tomatoes, this is what these are looking like. And the tomatoes got burnt badly. Other than that, everything on this side is looking quite well. Most of these plants over here can handle this cold weather. Have some tomatoes inside here to be harvested. I'll get them later on in the day. But this is what this side of the yard is looking like. This is the south corner where I have a few grow bags. My gingers, they were burnt badly, even though they are root crops, so they are good underground. I'm going to go ahead and remove all these gingers. And guys, a burn like this or a frost like this happens maybe once every 5 years in this garden or in central Florida here. It is not an annual thing for us to get this much frost here in central Florida in one single winter. So we just have to go ahead and replant these things and we will be good. There's no second guessing in gardening. Once you have to replant, you just have to replant and move along. It's just nature. The lettuces in this bed, they're doing well. I'll take you guys down on the strawberries in a few, but the lettuce, they're looking good. And I have a few celery in this bed also. They're looking good. These are the elephant ear garlic and they're not looking too bad. The scallions, they are performing well in the cold. So let's get down now to the strawberries. And this is what the strawberries are looking like. So they're looking good, and this is my first time growing strawberry like this, and they're not looking bad at all. For the thyme they will change color, which they always do when the thyme get cool, but once you warm up they will come back to life. Next thyme patch up here, and you can see what I'm talking about. It's like the stem of the thyme, they're getting a kind of a reddish looking color, but they will bounce back when the thyme warms up. This is the grow bag area that I had all my brassicas for the fall season, or most of my brassicas for the fall season. Went ahead, harvested those brassicas and removed the plants. Now I have cabbage seedlings or cabbage suckers coming up in these bags. These are my spring cabbages. Have some that's way ahead, they are doing well. Like even right here, this is a bigger one, larger cabbage. So have them in different sizes as I go along. But the garden is not doing bad right now, going through this cold spell. This is another tomato plant here that has been burnt back, but I did go ahead and remove suckers from it, so I'm safe. I still have tomatoes for my spring season to plant. So I'll be putting tomatoes in ground in another maybe 3 or 4 weeks. This is closer towards the house, so these plants, they are shielded from the wind. If you notice, we don't have any burn right here. All these plants are looking beautiful right here. So it's just one garden, different result depending on where I plant in the yard. So the ingrown beds, they have taken a hit because of what I had planted in them, but overall the garden is looking good. I just have to go ahead now, wait another 2 to 3 weeks before I start putting things in ground. I went ahead and removed a lot of things from this garden here. So most things that are going in are going to be fresh crop for the spring season. The peppers, they're all burnt back. Let me take you guys in closer on them. These peppers, they're basically all gone. I'm not going to go ahead and force and try to grow these peppers throughout my spring season. I'm just going to be replacing them with new seedling. We have a cabbage down here falling beautifully. So the garden is just reacting to the weather. We even have this tomato plant right here, and this is closer to the house again, not getting any burn. So it's the same garden but different location. Some plants were saved, some plants got burned. I have a lot of elephant hair garlic in this bed. They're looking good with a few cabbages, so I'm not too worried about this bed. This banana plant here got a bit burned, but it will survive. I'm going to show you guys the remainder of banana plants. Those got hit very hard. This is one of them, and you can notice the leaves are all brown, but when you come down, we're green and good right here. And I'm going to show you guys in a next video how I recover these banana trees, and I'm going to get them to bear this here. So they are only about 4 months old and they got burnt. I did go ahead and pat the roots, but you can't stop the leaves from getting burnt. You can only keep the root warm to keep the plant alive. This is the next one, all green. The pups or the suckers, they are looking good, and when you come up, that shoot leaf is still green. So maybe I can remove the leaves from this one, but in the next video I'll show you guys how I get these banana plants to recover. About 40 degrees now. Come over to the carrots here, and this is their weather. This is carrot weather. So I'll be harvesting carrots in a matter of weeks, but they're looking good and they're doing well in this weather. And if they were ready, this would be the perfect weather to harvest your carrots, because now would be the time when your carrots would be bursting with flavor. This is rabbit weather. There are the baby rabbits all cuddled up, but the cooler weather, rabbit does best in cooler weather. They don't like the heat, so this is when they shine. With chickens, the only setback in these weather, once the time gets cooler and the days are shorter, you're going to get a decrease in your egg production. So that's the only thing, but everything will bounce back over the spring. But this papaya tree, I'm going to be removing it. It has been here for about 4 or 5 years now, and it has done its time. Even though it has fruits on it, I'm still going to go ahead, remove it, and put maybe a different plant in its place. And one of the main reasons why I'm going to be removing this papaya tree, it is providing too much shade for this garden area. I don't want a lot of shade for this area. There are a lot of trees around the garden already, which will give the garden enough shade. So I'm just going to be removing this, get more sunlight to my grow bags.